Hi Cancer, welcome to your full moon lunar eclipse in Scorpio reading for May 5th, 2023. Full moons close out cycles. You are closing one out, but it usually lasts between 2 and 4 weeks, but because of the lunar eclipse, it can last up until 6 months. However, for the next 2 weeks, your theme is the Justice card, which is law, karma, justice, equality, decisions, keeping a light heart. What you give is what you receive. It's very karmic. So let's see how that plays out for you. Okay, Nine of Swords. And the planets at play here can cause a distressed turn of mind, or you are allowing a thought to get the better of you. And this can be in regards to social invitations, romantic invitations, something to do with emotions. But the Knight of Cups is usually messages. So you could have received a message that was emotional and that kind of threw you for a loop. The thing with the, well, and also, it can also be that the moon is just keeping you from sleeping properly. Can also be that you are worried about something that you're. A lot of the times, the Nine of Swords is negative energy in your bedroom. So you may want to switch things around in your bedroom, like move furniture, do a thorough cleaning or smudge it, or maybe even flip your mattress, because that could also be keeping you up. But he's under a blanket of stars, so for me this really indicates that the planets are in play here. The Knight of Cups is a happy card, though. It's a charmer. So it could be that for some of you, somebody who charmed you, it didn't work out the way you wanted, or you have thoughts about thoughts about regarding that it won't work out for you. Like I said, it's a thought that gets away from you. Okay, you have a Three Pentacles here, so this is apprenticeship. This is like you finished a study and you're at your first real job. It's collaborations, it's cooperative efforts. It's a very creative card, so your creativity, and I know that Cancers are very creative, can be heightened at this time. The interesting thing is that something emotional can give way to poetry, to creative ideas. It's like suffering somehow can be the impetus for something very creative. And that's also possible here. Well, now you have the Sun. The nice thing is this is being closed out, right? So maybe sleeplessness or over worry is being phased out here because you have the Sun card. So this is a return to health, a youthful attitude, being social, feeling happy, vivacious, a lot of energy, being in the spotlight, a youthful glow, put it that way, which is nice. So we are taking a turn here, like from night to day. All right, the Magician, he's been coming up quite a bit. So there are some new beginnings at hand for sure. This is your vision, your concept of how you want things to go. If you are manifesting or mastering a skill, you will absolutely do that. And you may get some recognition for it when the Sun appears. There could be a social recognition. People see you for what you are, in a good way. Seven of Cups, though. Okay, so there can be some choices where this is concerned. Okay, I find this quite interesting because if the magician is our vision or our concept for what it is that we want to create or manifest, the Seven of Cups are the seven planets, right? Planetary, that are offering you something. And that could be what you're pondering or what you're overthinking, right? It doesn't seem too bad because there's fun with it. So there is something that you can be overthinking. The thing with the Seven of Cups, though, they often say that it's like castles built in the sky or in the clouds or what have you. But it's your imagination. And so, like I said, Cancer is highly creative people. Your imagination helps you to manifest. And our imagination is that. If you've ever listened to, ooh, I've forgotten his name. He's a speaker from, I believe, the 40s. Neville Goddard. He is all about the imagination and how it is the creator. And that's coming up here beautifully in your reading. I'm a big fan. I really like his musings. So he's on YouTube if you want to check him out. It's really interesting stuff. He does use religious text, but he puts them in a way where you are the creator. It's really good. I highly suggest it. So let's get some, I think this is quite clear, but let's get some detail here. Well, this could be burning the candles at both ends. You work hard, you play hard. That's, and so trying to juggle everything, and it could keep you up at night, or maybe it was, but again, that's starting to wane. And this is, I think what this meant to do was to serve as you should, it is beneficial to you to keep equilibrium, keep a happy disposition while you're trying to keep everything up in the air, while you're trying to manage the situation. Juggling is a fun activity, and so it's basically saying to lighten up a wee bit. And maybe you get that opportunity, especially with the Knight of Cups, because there's been invitations to come out and play. And so you kind of have to deal with all your stuff and play and try to maintain balance between the two things over the 2 weeks. Yeah, because work is on your mind for sure. Even though, so you have, again, you have social. This is a very social card, enjoying life, enjoying the weather, having a good time. But work is very much on your mind with the Eight of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So you're quite busy with that. But it seems to me like whatever it is that you are trying to master, you do that very well. This is somebody who hones their skills and can make a very good living from it. They can just bust it out. And it may be overtime, work overtime, but it's work you like to do, so you don't mind so much, and you absolutely have the energy for it with the Sun card there. But it does feel like, work and play are taking up your time, and you have to kind of divide your time between the two things. This is strategizing. These are your strategies. It's a bit of a sneaky card, but it just can mean that you're doing things behind the scenes. You're not letting on or letting people know what it is that you're actually trying to manifest or trying to create. And so the Seven of Swords is strategy. I don't think it's negatively aspected. If it is, then I would say there's maybe somebody sneaky around, or somebody isn't being on the up and up, but it doesn't really feel that way to me. It just feels more like strategy. And also that I think Cancers are very private people, so it's just maybe that you're not letting anybody know what it is you're doing. And it can be that, like, maybe you're supposed to be working, but you shirk some responsibilities, which is very unlike Cancer, but, you know, it is an eclipse, right? What does Spirit want you to know? Well, you have the Tower card. Anything that doesn't have strong foundations could break down or not work the way you wanted it to. But for me, this is more like epiphanies, like an awakening, but it's through a jolt. It's through something unexpected. And it frees you somehow. And so I feel like that's with this, because all the other cards are aspected pretty positively. And this is the only difficult card. And that can be just the planets that are messing with you. But with the Tower card, I think that there may be something unexpected that kind of jolts you into reality, maybe a little bit, or gets you out of that mindset and frees you. Okay. Well, this is what I have for you. I think it's very positive. Um, you may have some epiphanies with the Tower card, and that's a good thing. But it looks like you're being quite creative as usual, and you can really manifest what it is that you want. I will return in 2 weeks with a new moon reading. Thank you for stopping by. I do dailies, and I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it helped. Take care.